So when I came out here, like most Americans, they usually go to the better places. There's a place called Runda, Karen, Westlands, so on and so forth. There's nice places in Kenya, but there are some rural areas. Not so much rural, but I don't know if they call them provinces. I don't know what they are, but let's just say less than desirable areas, right? And I'm in one of them. I came here to live. I didn't live anywhere else. I didn't live in Westlands. I didn't do all that. I wanted to make sure that I knew what real Kenya was about. I could have, but I didn't. I wanted to respect the culture and my people by really understanding them, and I knew that I couldn't understand them if I hid from everything else. So I dove right in. I stayed in some of the, I would say, worst places that I've ever stayed in. Tin roof, small room, barely a door. When it rains, you have to put towels. I mean, you pee and you poop in a bucket. I've gone through all of it, but with the Kenyan people. And one thing I'll say is this: Kenyan people, Africans in general, are some of the most beautiful people that I've ever met in my life. And I've never met a people that stick together as much as Kenyans do, or Africans in general. There's a glow about these people that I just have never seen before. Now, again, this isn't about me. I'm going to get to the point in a second, but I'm just telling you a little bit of my backstory. 3 days ago, a 39-year-old mother, I knew her from, I lived in a small complex, like maybe 5 or 6 people. It was made out of uh, like dirt brick, tin roof, and about 5 or 6 people lived, maybe 10 people, maybe 10, 12 people lived there. And you go to the bathroom and these little stalls in these units. So every time I'm going to the bathroom, I'm seeing everybody out there or whatever the case is. Just in the small province itself, you see people. I mean, this woman is amazing, man. I mean, 3 kids and pregnant, right? Pregnant. 3 kids and pregnant. Her oldest is like 20 something. She's only 39, 40 years old, but she had babies young. Every time you ask her if she needs some help, she say no. And I'm talking about she's walking around with like recycled wood in a bag with a strap around her head and just pushing it. And anytime that you ask one of these ladies they need some help, it's not like us in America. We usually do that stuff, but they do it here and they are hardcore and they will always tell you no. The strength out here is unbelievable. These people are extremely beautiful. I wasn't there at the time, but this is what I do know. She was having her baby, and she couldn't get to the hospital because, quite frankly, she didn't have any money. So her oldest daughter and her were having a baby inside of the room. Now, keep in mind, this is a small room, maybe 100 by 150, maybe by 100 by 150 or 100 by 100. It's a very small room. This is where they live. This is where I lived for a very long time. Understanding our people, understanding the people of Africa, getting to know the depth of it. Not standing back and coming by every time and dropping off some rice and getting out of there. No, I stayed in it. So I know what she was going through. This woman was having this child in this room with her daughter, assisting her. Her daughter had just come back from a nursing thing that she tried to go to, but I guess it failed. I don't know. The money, the situation just didn't work out. So her daughter had a little knowledge. So they're in that room by candlelight, having this child. Remember, she had had 3 other children at home. I didn't say that, but she had 3 other children at home because, again, she doesn't have any money. Not like she doesn't want to, they just can't afford it. And here in Kenya, if you don't understand, there's no system like it is other places. Healthcare is a huge problem. People die of small things, in some cases, if you don't have money. And they don't have money. Something went terribly wrong within the birth, and she ended up having the baby. The baby came out. The daughter was happy, she said. And then her mom said, something's wrong. Something's tragically wrong. She kept on bleeding. They sat there for maybe a minute or two, waiting for the bleeding to stop. Maybe a minute. It didn't. Her daughter runs out fiercely outside to a dirt road and looks for somebody to help her. This is 9, 10 o'clock at night. There's so many people out there, but no one has a car. Finally, they catch somebody with a car, and they yell at him in Swahili. The man comes over, takes his time, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. She comes out, waddling with the new baby, and bleeding everywhere. She tells the man in Swahili, we need to go to the hospital. The man is hesitant. I don't want you to get blood all over my car. Puts her in the car anyway. Her daughter sits in the front, she sits in the back because remember, she's bleeding everywhere and she has the baby in her hand. She doesn't want to let go of her newborn baby. As they go down bumpy roads to get down to the hospital, her daughter said that she laid back with her baby in her arms, jolted back up, it went huh, and made a noise. And what'd you say after that? The father took her to be home. The video that's attached, I'm going to attach another video. That's what you're going to see is me 200 feet from the funeral. If you don't know about one thing about Africans or Kenyans or Africans, they don't like cameras. It's not like America. So I can't be up there just recording and doing all that. They don't like that unless it just has to be, a different situation. But most don't like that. So I'm hiding the camera. And you'll see some kids running up to me. Mazungu! They know me around here. So the kids often come to me and hug me. But you'll see at a far distance, that's the celebration of life that they can do. None of them have any money. All they can do is sing and be present for her funeral. I'm reaching out to anybody that is watching this and understand that if you could pitch in to get these people something, they would truly appreciate it. I would truly appreciate it. Don't pass by this and just look at it and think it's a scam or something weird. Nothing like that. What I'll personally do is, on the day that I deliver whatever money that comes in, it could be 10, 20, I don't care, whatever it is, I will personally make another video showing me giving the money to them and what's going to be done with the money, and interview the kids so you understand, and the family so you understand that their mother was all that they have. The grandmother that takes care of them now is damn near 80 years old and she doesn't have strength. There's a 3-year-old, a 20-something-year-old, and a 14-year-old, and now a newborn baby. Go to bed tonight and look at your kids and be thankful, because things could be a lot worse. Anyways, DM me if you can. I'll send you over my Western Union. There's no Cash App, nothing like that. Western Union's like $3 or $4. You can do it on your cell phone. It takes 2 seconds. It's not going to cost a lot of money. And you can send some stuff over. Whatever you have. I don't care what it is. Any amount they'd be thankful for. But they have to bury their mom. They got to get some clothes. There's nothing for them. Their mother made the money. I can only do so much. I'm not going to give you my link to my business. I'm not going to take anything. It's not for me. This is for them. And I will make sure that all the money's calculated and it's going straight to them. If you can do it, great. And thank you.